I can. Okay. I think we're good. Score predictions. I like how Canada are playing, you know. Hello, Blade. How we doing? I like how Canada are playing. I think 2-1 Canada. I really do. I really, really do. Hang on 1 second. I need to. Oh no, let's not show that. There we go. All right. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? I assume everything's fine volume wise. Patreon, you can hear the game. Twitch can hear music. YouTube can hear music. Kick can hear music. And Patreon can't hear music. Predicting route for Morocco, they had a way harder route. I mean, sure. They might deserve it more, but unfortunately that don't mean much. Twitch cannot hear music. You cannot. I paused it. That would be why. Twitch can hear music? Kick cannot hear music? Not kick. YouTube cannot hear music. Kick should be fine. And Patreon can't, right? I didn't make Patreon free. Alright, I'm going to have to end Patreon real quick. And make it free. So I'll be back in a second. Oh, I pray that doesn't break it. If it does, I'm going to be very upset. Hello, hello. Right, hello Tej, hello Loey, how are we? Okay, all members go live now. Make it that. Okay. That should... We should now be free on Patreon. I think. And we can go to this. Oh, but now... Oh, you know what? No, it's fine. Fuck it. Nothing's going to happen bottom left. Hello, Soph. How are we doing? Hello, Lauren. How are you? Okay. I think we're good everywhere now. Nice, Loey. Hell yeah. Well, yeah, it's up now. So, you should be good whenever you want to watch it. Hello, Indy. How are we doing? Are we all good on Patreon? You can hear the game. You might be able to hear me. Let me close. Hang on. Ben with the 28 months. Let's freaking go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Okay. That's fine. I think I've got everything. Audio is good. Cool. Hello, Kiva. All good, man. All good. I hope you're well. Sorry I haven't been around much. Me and my wife welcomed our second child in 3 weeks ago. Hell yeah, man. Congratulations. That's sick. Ah, heck yeah. Things we love to see. I hope baby and partner are both well. Hope everyone's healthy. Okay. Yeah, what are we thinking for score predictions, everyone? I do think Canada are going to win it, you know. I really do. I think it's going to be like a 2-1. Feeling an extra time. I mean, every fucking game's gone to extra time at the minute, no? Morocco on top. So, for you, Hudder, what is your tie to Morocco? Because obviously you're US, and I don't know if you want to say, I don't know if you've said the other place, but just North African, fine, it is that. Okay. Fully Egyptian, fine. Oh, so you're US resident, but you're Egyptian. You're like, oh, go on. Oh, gotta be taking that. So you're like full on hieroglyphics. I didn't know that. I thought you were like half and half. Morocco will win. I could see it either way. I just think Canada are playing really well. Family rode camels to school. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Walking down the street like that. Right? Elizabeth Tutti, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And hello, Camel. How we doing? Yeah, heard her ride you to school. Weird sentence. I want Canada to win in my heart. Yeah, I think I do. I think my allegiances are. Oh, what's happened here? I think my allegiances are. Oh, I don't know. I mean, England, sure, number one. I then think it. Well, then it's Italy. Actually, if Italy are in it, they never are. Oh my god, England, Italy. Probably then just any English-speaking country. I'll be honest. And then it goes to like, oh, if I like a player from that nation, you know. Let's go disco. Hell yeah, man. Us Arabs support each other always. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's so white man of you. Hey, what can I say? What's the word beginning with a C? Not the C bomb. Not capitalist. Colonizer. That's the colonizer in me. You know? That's the one. That's how it goes. Yeah, no, so I do want Canada to win this, I think. But not the French part of Canada, the English part. Need Morocco to win today, please. It's time for African and Arab countries. I mean, I've enjoyed watching Morocco. I would prefer Canada, I think. Fully Norwegian Haaland's really won me over. For the British Empire. Deary me. After what Morocco pulled with AFCON. I was thinking about this. I thought it was Senegal on Morocco, but was it the other way around? Was it Morocco on Senegal? He's the first actually great player that is goofy and not a loser. Actually great player. Sure. I mean, there probably have been others that have been just a little bit goofy. Yaya Toure was very goofy. He was a goofy boy, but he was also a fucking beast. Do you manage to watch Argentina? I did watch Argentina, Cape Verde, yeah. What a game. That second goal, unbelievable. So good. Second Cape Verde goal, sorry. Okay, I'm glad I've actually got this sorted again though. I'm happy about that. Is there a way though? Can I hang on, I'm just gonna check something. Oh, that does do it here as well. Oh fuck it, I will do it anyway. There we go. Cool. That looks a bit better for Patreon, doesn't it? Cool. So even his personality, sometimes I could just giggle at him running after players. Yeah, he runs so weird. So weird. It's between him and Sterling, whoever runs the weirdest. It's like a fucking train. It's like you know when people are animated running? That's what he looks like. In a bit, Camel. Go, 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 go. Touch, pass. Oh my god, what a turn! He should have passed it. What are you trying? Okay, you fucked it all up. He should have passed it, but what a fucking turn that was. Wow. Haaland is very quick, yeah. Can't blame Sterling for his massive ass. Facts. He does have Viking blood. Talking about this to Freya the other day, he's like the most Norwegian looking Norwegian I think I've ever seen. I haven't seen many Norwegians, but that turn is unbelievable. Holy shit. Oh, there's a tiny bit. Let me do that. Whole For You page is full of Haaland memes. So I've not got on Haaland TikTok. We were talking about that the other day as well. Okay, he's done well. Yeah. Hello, Aiden. Seen Edison running like 30 miles an hour. He's a very, very, very quick man. This has been end to end so far. This has been great. I've been alright. I've been good. I've done a fair bit. We reacted to Twilight earlier as the movie night suggestion, and then I did the Mr. Beast video as well for the bonus content on Patreon. I've played some Valorant games and won on my ult. My ult is now Plat 3. Pretty good. But yeah. I just don't lose on my ult for some reason. I've played like 40 games ever. I've won like 35 of them. What's unlucky. But yeah, the Argentina Cape Verde game, different level. That's the thing. I'm playing in worse lobbies on my alt account, on my main account, and playing worse. Don't know what it is. Yeah. Care about Elo and main. Sure. But then I to be fair, I'm also only playing Jet on my alt account. So that might also be a reason, you know? You know? How do I do this? How did I do it before? I don't know. Just get rid of it. Fuck it. All right. Your time's ahead, but when I watch you, you're like 10 seconds behind me. What? How's that work? I might just be reacting to it late. I don't know. But I don't understand that. Hello, Gillian. How we doing, man? One Republic will not be heard again. Awful. I'm just processing your background. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you, man. And One Republic on repeat. Yeah, I Instalock Jet on my alt. Play with no comms. Awful. Clean your entire house? Nice. Bit of summer cleaning, I guess. Try that once on main. I mean, I basically did it yesterday on when I had just 4 French players in my team. And we won. So maybe the trick is just no comms. Until you get to a certain level. Patreon is ahead of Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, it will be. But it should be anyway. It should be Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, I think, is the way it goes. Do I try going live on TikTok as well? Shall I just say fuck it? I can't be asked to set it up, to be honest with you. Hello, Nick. Twitch, get your act together. It's always Twitch, innit? Might as well get them all up. I do need to start going live on TikTok again. I just can't be arsed with the whole... I can't be arsed with the whole kicking you or banning you for an activity when you're just not inactive. So annoying. Get Instagram Live going as well. Would I even be able to do that through this? I don't think I've ever gone live on Instagram. It's offside, no? It's a great run if not. Yeah, there we go. Rather watch Instagram Live than others. Really? Facebook Live? Absolutely not. I'll get all my, like, friends from when I was 14. Actually, no, because I deleted that Facebook and started a new one when I was, like, 20. So I don't even have, like, half the people I went to school with. OnlyFans? Right. Yep. Maybe not that one. That one's for a different audience. Great ball. Hell yeah. Why would you rather watch Instagram Live? That's a strange concept to me. What's the game later as well, actually? Paraguay, France. Okay. Well, I might be live for that one later. Interesting. Depends what Meg and I are doing, I guess. I've watched Instagram Live before and I feel like it's great for me for some reason. Oh, you've watched Instagram Live before? Really? Who's up feeling Paraguayan, bro? Everyone and their mum feeling Paraguayan today. Might learn the national anthem. Fuck it. Do you reckon I can get a flag, same day delivery? Feeling French? Disgusting. Hello, Josh. How are you? Like that it's vertical. Eh, I don't know. I can never figure out if I like the vertical or not. I don't mind it, but it's not like it's not fantastic. For gaming anyway, it sucks. For like just talking, it's fine. It's like this, for example, on the full page thingy for the vertical full page on Twitch. That's fine. I think that's all right. Oh, Canada. Meow, 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 meow. Rather French win because French people in Valor lobbies aren't going to be good. I'd hope them to be happy. They're not happy anyway. When French people, when PSG win a game or the Champions League or whatever, the French riot. They're never happy. Ever. If anything, they riot less when they lose because everyone just goes home unhappily. You know? That's when they're like in a good mood. French people are just always aggy. Mio, does the commentator sound like True Geordie? This guy, nah. That's just you. Yeah, no, it sounds nothing like him. Maybe it's just because I've heard this guy before, though. I was going to say same for England, but I guess they don't win loads. England don't really riot if they win. Like, look at the French riots, bro. They're, like, when PSG won the Champions League, fucking mental. They're flipping cars over. Don't be salty because Ireland aren't in it. Sorry, man. Saibari off injured. English would make a mess, yeah. That is a big old loss. Josh, you and Kiva are going to fall out, man. Number man Saibari. I'm saying it. I think Canada win this 2-1. England literally threw chairs into cafe windows. When? It's not a thing I know about. I think England will go past Mexico. I think the whole altitude thing, whilst it will have an impact, I think people are blowing it way out of proportion. Sure, the Mexico team have been there for a month or whatever it is, so they've acclimatized fully to it, and England have had 48 hours. I really don't think it will matter all that much, to be honest with you. I think it will be a close game. Mexico just are very good at the Azteca, but they also do play teams like Panama and Costa Rica and El Salvador. You know? So it's not... England should still win. Any video from Euro 2016? I don't remember anything like that. But then I also don't really remember that tournament. Was that the... Where was that? Was that Poland? Something like that? Think Portugal winning the World Cup? Absolutely not, bro. Oh, no, that's the one that was 2016. I remember very little. I'll be honest. No, they haven't changed the time. It was speculated, but FIFA never actually said it, and it's basically been confirmed that it's staying as the normal time. Be shocked if it doesn't get paused midway through for the weather. I don't think it'll get paused midway through. I think it will start at like 5 a.m. Hydrate. I don't have any water. I'll grab some in a bit. When I hear "Oh Canada," I think of Friends when people sang "Saw Santa Claus." He said, "Nice." He said, "Hello to Ross." Yeah, I kind of hear it. People just looking for an excuse with attitude. I agree. I do agree. I saw a tweet that was like, funny how we've not heard anyone else mention the altitude until England play against them. I kind of agree. But then we're going to see it more because we're English and that's what's being fed to us. Hello, Chris. How we doing, man? Difficult to see past France winning it. I agree. I do agree. But hopefully Paraguay come in clutch today. And then it's wide open. Someone's apparently part Canadian. Yes. Same as that I'm like part Italian. I think it's very weak, but it exists. Yeah, no, I think the game. I'm not going to be watching it. I don't think. I think the game will just start like incredibly late. It won't start at 1. So the pubs being open till 5, I think it's going to be pointless. Because what it is, they can't start the game until 30 minutes after the last lightning strike within an 8-mile radius or something like that. And it's meant to be like a wham fucking storm. Yeah, so I'm 9% Italian from my nan, but there's, I guess, a chance to go up from everyone else. 2.5% Greek or Cypriot. I can't remember which one. But yeah, like cricket, copying us. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hello, Artekers. How we doing? Yeah, Lisa's been unreal. Lisa has been very good. All right, hydration break done. I should have gone and get water. Oh well. Oh well. It's unfair, man. Like, do French people have nothing better to do? Elise isn't even fucking French. He started his career where I grew up. Fucking Hazen Yedding. That's not exactly where I grew up, but that was my first team, technically, Hazen Yedding. They were my first local. Well, it was Hayes United and Yedding. Like, Hayes United and Yedding were two different teams at that point. And then they merged because they were going under, but oh well. Have someone you're rooting for? I think Canada today. Making up words? No, Google it. Elise started his career at Hayes and Yedding United, which is where I grew up. Hate children. Nice. Believe Harry Kane will win the Ballon d'Or. I think if he wins the World Cup, he'll win it. Other than that, honestly, probably Elise. Elise should win it. You're shooting from there. Not a chance. Who are you rooting for, Pesto? Oh, also Pesto. The video that you suggested for the bonus content yesterday, I physically am unable to watch. It's not available in this country, so that's why it had the big X next to it. I think I don't think it's an unpopular opinion at all. I think it's well agreed that Obviously not from everyone, but I think it's well agreed that that Kane is the best striker in the world at the minute. Now you'll never learn about the feral hog problem in America. Sure. What? Yeah, I think Kane has to win the World Cup to win. But Rice and Saka are in the running for it. I think Rice is sensational. Saka's obviously not been great. But I think Rice is genuinely a difference maker in every team he plays in. And that's not just because he's a calm ambassador. England aren't winning this year. Honestly, stranger things have happened. We're still winning games and we're playing shit. Obviously, it's not great that we're playing shit. But all the best teams still win when they play shit. About hogs destroying America, great watch. Well, if it comes out in the UK one day, I'll give it a watch. But yeah, unfortunately not. Do you kind of agree that it shouldn't be about how many trophies you have? Yeah, no, of course. I mean, that's obviously going to help, and it needs to be a factor. But it should always be about like you as a player, like how you play. And at the minute, I think Elise is beyond everyone else by a way. He's so fun to watch. I think people keep saying about Brazil. Brazil have very few world class players now. People are still holding Brazil to their like 2002 standards, and I honestly cannot understand why. Argentina, I can see a little bit more. They still have some very, very good players, but even that is not. They're nowhere near as good as they were. Can't say that in glazed Declan Rice like you did. Declan Rice is world class, and there's no like going against that. He genuinely is. He is so good at his position. He is world class. There are very few people that are better than him at his position, which is world class. Is Virgil van Dijk world class? No, he's a fucking fraud. Declan Rice is world class. There's no doubt about it. I mean, Netherlands went out because of Van Dijk, I'll be honest. It was his man at the back. He didn't cover. Someone told me you said Messi was overrated. Me? Why would I say that? Messi is the literal GOAT. We will never see a player like Messi again. Casemiro is not world class. Without a doubt, not world class. Rafinha, not world class. Gabriel, I would agree. Vinicius Jr., I would agree. Marquinhos, I don't think anymore is world class. He's like, to be fair, Marquinhos is on the level of it. I think he's like, you could argue he is, he isn't. Casemiro now is not world class in the slightest. He's not at all. I'm world class. I agree, Julian. Heard say Messi isn't world class. So I think what I said was Messi, I can't remember the exact words, but I was basically saying that obviously he is nowhere near as good as he once was. And he's not good enough to carry a country anymore like he was. Which I still somewhat agree with. He's still doing bits. But it's the same as Messi and Ronaldo, right? Messi and Ronaldo are not the players they once were. Obviously, they're just older now. But I think Messi has kept his world-class ability a lot more than Ronaldo. You know, Casemiro was literally better than Rice last season. Not a chance. That's simply not true. Okay. Explain how. I'll be honest. Explain how Casemiro was better than Rice. It's not an outrageous take. It's peak Messi was scoring 91 goals in calendar year. Yeah, of course. It's not like Messi is not obviously the player that he once was. I think he is still world class, which is why he's still scoring hat tricks in a World Cup. I can't remember who it was against, but even still. But he's not as world class as he was. You know? Well, again, it's fine to not be. He's 30 odd now. But yeah, going back to Brazil. Brazil have maybe 3 world-class players now. That's it. Messi's just adapted to play better to his body physicality. Sure, yeah. I'm not mad at that at all. Is Neymar world class? Not anymore, I would say no. He was 3rd best in the world. But not anymore. No, Neymar's still good, but like he's not washed. I would put Neymar above Ronaldo now. If you've watched Man United last season, you would have known how fucking good Casemiro was. But he just wasn't that good. I did watch United a lot. I watched most games that I could last year. He wasn't that good. And Rice helped Arsenal to the Premier League. Casemiro helped United to what? I don't even know where they finished in the end. Prem table. Okay, 3rd. I thought it was a lot less, to be fair. But it's just like Rice is just sensational in his position. He helped Bruno break the record. Yeah. Bruno by far the better. Like if you said this about Bruno, fine. Bruno sensational, world class. That's great. Casemiro, no. Not at all. No, true. You never said he was the best player. Both can be true, though. But he's just not. Casemiro isn't. Bruno been invisible in the World Cup. I literally said this about Portugal. I said they were going to be like Belgium used to be, where they have unbelievable players on paper, should win everything, and just won't. Because they can't play together properly. They're too individual. Do you think Kevin De Bruyne is world class? Yeah, I think Kevin De Bruyne is still... He's not past it yet. He's still one of the best. I think he could have carried on in... But again, it's not about being their best player. Like, you can be world class without being the best player. I think Kevin De Bruyne could have carried on at the top level for maybe another year or so. I'm not saying long, but I still think he is. KDB's legs are gone? Sure, maybe. Ronaldo past his prime? Way past. Casemiro and Maguire were our best players after Bruno's life. Yeah, but no one's saying that you have to be the best player to be world class. Obviously, some people. It sounds a bit weird to say. I need to think about how I want to say this. I think Tonali will do well at Spurs. I mean, it's going to be better than what they had last year. I don't know. Casemiro just isn't world class, man. I don't think there's anything else to be said. He just isn't. What is going on here? I saw the push from Hakimi. No. Yeah, from Hakimi. I mean, it's got to be a yellow for Hakimi. Yellow for both, realistically. I missed the haters emote. What was the haters emote? Oh, the fucking... yeah, I remember now. I remember now. Send Hakimi off for being a prick in general. You know what? Clock it. I know some people that will agree with that. Yeah. Good decision. But yeah, anyway. People hold Brazil to a way too high a standard nowadays. And I think that's probably where we'll leave that. Hello, Lucy. How we doing, man? You missed the England player called Phil Foden. Phil Jagielka? Probably not Phil Jagielka. All these teams play way too safe. The group phase was very good this year, I think. Phil Neville. I'm still unsure about this new format. I don't think I like it. I think way too many teams are in. But I do understand the whole thing of like, yeah, but it's given the small nations the once in a lifetime opportunity, right? But that's not really what the World Cup is. You know? The World Cup is meant to be the best teams find it out. If you keep just expanding it, it's like it's like keeping on adding on another. It's like Europe having more and more European tournaments. Cool. It means that some teams are playing in Europe and playing against other teams that they wouldn't normally play against. But in no world should Crystal Palace be winning a European title. You know? Meg with the raid. Thank you, man. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. We are watching Canada versus Morocco. It is currently 0-0. And yeah, we are kind of just chilling out together, you know, having a bit of a vibe. We are watching the actual game live over on Patreon. The actual game is up, so game and sound over on !Patreon. Come and watch if you want to. But yeah, otherwise we're just kind of having a chat over on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So yeah, thank you for the raid. Those of you in chat, if you don't follow Meg, go show some love. Heck yeah. Thank you for the fan. Can I have it back now? Holy, it's hot in here. Thank you for the tier 3 for 53 months. Holy moly. Gap between the Premier League and the rest of Europe, bar giants like Madrid, Barcelona, PSG, and Bayern is just gargantuan. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
On the way.
Oh, let's go this side. Careful.
You need to do food shops like around the corner.
Okay, can you shut the door? Alright, 1 second, you lot. No, put it under. Put it under. You can't close the door. Hey. Oh. There you go. She was trying to shut the cable in. Silly Billy. Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Hope you're well. Oh my god, that's so much better already. Holy shit. Right. Hello, Liv. How are we? Good to see ya. This hasn't been a bad half though. It's been. It's not been the most like exciting, but it's been decent football. I've not been mad. Ugh. I think Morocco are losing their heads already for some reason. There's been a few little challenges that have just been really weird. I think British values include the word positive and happy. What, the background? Yeah? Why not? Being feisty, feisty. Feisty, feisty. Alright. Captain is Hakimi. True. Hope they lose. Facts. Yeah, I still think that Canada will win. I also have family in Canada, I guess. So like, well, not I guess, I do. So that's another reason why I should be supporting them, right? That's fucking awful, by the way. When did you know Patreon Live worked again? Didn't. Just tried it today. RIP Scotland. I mean, what else did Scotland expect? I'll be honest. They just aren't good at football. Like, there's not really anything. I don't know, man. Why is Morocco MAR? Is probably how it's said in its native language. Morocco. French translation of the country's name, which is Maroc. M-A-R-O-C. Maroc. Jesus Christ, kill him already. That is fucking awful. Morocco have lost their heads. They actually have. They need this half time, big time. If Canada score here, well, Canada, this is their best chance to score, Canada. Morocco just need to make it to half time at this point. He's just fallen over. That's not a foul. Simply not a foul. He has just gone to the floor. Morocco in Arabic is actually Maghreb, which translates to west. Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently in French it's Maroc or something like that. I don't know. Is the French word for the country of Morocco. There you go. And then in Arabic it's Al Maghrib. Probably butchered it. I do apologize. Kingdom of the West, yeah. Sure. Waving flag. You really would have gone after this, then we're sorted. Right, I was desperate for that. Oh, I was desperate for that Croatia equaliser to be given. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Gillian has a penguin named after her, the badge. If I went for an Adelaide penguin, could I have it on Nox? It's another penguin. I mean, sure. I would probably just need to get a picture rather than an emoji. And it'd be like a picture badge instead. So it wouldn't be like with all the badges, they're like PNGs and they have like translucent, transparent backgrounds. It would be a square, you know? But yeah, realistically, you guys can ask for anything. Croatia suffered so much that game. Fell asleep before the game even kicked off. Well, this half, Kiva, it's been decent football. It's just I don't know. I don't really know what happened, but Morocco did just suddenly lose their heads. I don't know. Bit sad for Modric. I mean, it was a correct decision to not give the goal. Yeah, I mean, it is sad, but they just didn't play well enough. Yeah, they just haven't made it far in any. Wow. Disappears when the going gets tough. That's what I mean. He farms against North Korea. Bro goes for eco kills. See, tying Valorant into it. Can you say that on Fortnite terms? He goes for the bots. You know the three bots that walk together, and they're really easy to kill. That's he farms them. He loads into ranked and doesn't control anything just for the XP. Had Netherlands lose this Morocco side, bro, I'm telling you. Well, Netherlands just again aren't that great a team, and Van Dijk's a fraud. What can you do when the coach benches him for no reason? What, Ronaldo? He's benched him because he's not playing well, or he's just not up to the standard anymore. Reckon Norway can win tomorrow? Yeah. I don't think it's out of the question at all. I think it'd be a good game. Just rent free in your head. I don't think about him unless people bring him up. He's not good enough for me to think about. No one brought him up. Kiva did earlier. I think everyone's overrating Brazil anyways. They are. Big time. Brazil batter Norway. If they do, they do. Fair enough. But there's no way you actually think that, surely. Brazil aren't good enough to you just say Brazil batter Norway anymore. They really aren't. Like the first in England's like route to the final, the first team that I'm like, I think will definitely lose against is Argentina. I think we have a very good chance of beating Mexico. I think we have a decent chance of beating Norway. I think we have a decent chance of beating Brazil. Argentina, I think, are the big old struggle. I'm not listening. But the altitude. The weather. It's not even going to be that hot. No, apparently in Mexico, it's not necessarily that hot, but it just feels so much hotter than it actually is. I don't know. Against teams with world class strikers, you'll struggle. I agree. Our defense is shaky. No, I think we're not guaranteed to beat Mexico at all. But it's not like the altitude we're going to lose, you know? You're the underdogs. That's simply not true. Not the underdogs at all. England should win the game. Saying England are the underdogs because of altitude is silly. Taking Viagra to combat altitude. I did see that, yeah. Dear me. I honestly think the most difficult thing about the game will be waiting for the game to actually start, because I don't think it will start at 1 at all. We haven't played like being the favourites. That doesn't mean we're the underdogs. We're also not the favourites. We're like third, I think. Third or fourth. I can't remember exactly. But again, that's the thing. The best teams still win when they play like shit. And that's not me saying England are the best teams. That's just a fact. The best teams play shit and still win. That doesn't make us the underdogs at all. Mexico is still without a doubt the underdogs out of that game. Doesn't apply to the World Cup? Does. Definitely does. It applies in every game of football. No one said a thing about Spain playing poorly. They have, definitely. Maybe not on your For You pages, but people have been rinsing Spain on mine. Spain have been incredibly poor in the grand scheme of things. But again, they're still winning games. The best teams do. See much more about England. You're going to, because you're looking for England more. You know, it's the same thing about algorithms all the time. It's going to feed you things that you actually want to see, and that, or not actually want to see, what it thinks you want to see and what you're going to engage with. And you're going to engage with people talking about England more. So you're going to see it. Not looking depressive against teams with much lesser quality. Going to struggle against the first good side they face. I mean, yeah, it's hard. It depends on the game. It depends on the, like, so there's so many different factors to a game of football. Obviously, not any game is going to be the same. We should have battered Congo, but Congo played well. They got their early goal. We started. That turn is unreal. We started very shaky. Congo then sat back, and we can't break it. We can't break a team like that. That's just not how England play football. We find it very difficult to break a team down that sit back. Congo then were very, very good on the counter, but couldn't score from it. But then neither could we. So hydration breaks definitely helped England the other day. Definitely helped England. To not take Trent, yeah, I know. It's I don't know. I think the fact that Reece James is just so injury prone, and then you have someone like Jed Spence as your backup. I think you just need to. You need to, like, think about it. Like, it seems like he just didn't think, like, oh, maybe Reece James gets injured. Doesn't matter, Lucy. He's still a very good right back, which England are definitely in need of. You know? Yeah, we will literally say it. So I watched it with Meg, Freya, and Josh. Josh, when Rice went to right back, all Josh said whenever Rice got the ball was, best right back in the world, by the way. And it's a shame. It's so sad that was actually like true on the day. Not best right back in the world, but that was actually true on the day that he was our best right back. Fucking mental, no? So stupid. I don't know. Brought Stones when he didn't play, so that's not the reason. Of course, yeah. Don't know. Started as a centre back and his crossing's great. Yeah. Yeah. Just strange, innit? I don't know what's going to happen on Friday, on tomorrow. I think I saw that Reece James is in contention to start. I don't know about Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson's been one of our best players. Against Croatia, he was the best player on the pitch by far. So good. He's not been as good since then. But he was sensational that game. That performance was on par with like Calvin Phillips back in like 2018 World Cup or whenever it was, when he was like unbelievable as well. That Calvin Phillips World Cup, Elliot Anderson was on par with that. He was so good. Not staying up to listen to Pilau Rice Glaze. Rice is so good, man. Madueke and Saka ain't doing it. I agree. So Gordon has obviously been very shit the entire World Cup. When he came on against Congo, genuine game changer. It could have gone either way. It could have been the same as always, or the way he did go, and he thankfully went the way he went. He was so good against Congo. Just isn't what Gordon has been wank for the rest of the tournament. Kobe Mainu. I do like Kobe. I don't know how he's been playing this year, I'll be honest. But I do have a little soft spot for Kobe. Saying that as if I know him. First name basis. Yeah, me and the Cobmeister. It's how people speak about Rice. You have no ball knowledge if you don't think he's England's third best behind Kane and Jude. I somewhat agree. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. I just think that watching Rice play the way that he does, there are certain things that some people aren't going to be able to see. And it goes back to, I've spoken about it a couple times. You know, when Tom Garrett was talking about the 10 keep, if you can't do 10 keepy uppies, I don't trust your footballing opinion. That's a bit of an extreme, sure, but it has some truth to it. He's gone way too far with the statement, sure. But playing football at a decent level, you're going to understand certain aspects of the game that someone who hasn't played a decent level of football simply won't be able to understand. And there's genuinely no getting around that. There really isn't. It just little things like knowing why he's made a turn, or what he's looking for, or why he's run away from the ball. Stupid little things like that. Sometimes people just won't be able to understand fully. So I kind of agree with you that, like, if you watch Rice play and you don't fully understand some of the things that he does, there's a chance that it's just because you're not gonna. You know, I don't know if that made sense, I'll be honest. But there you go. Anyway. Seen so much Anderson hate as well because his price tag. I mean, it's not his fault that people are spending 130 million on him. You know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think you can hate on someone for that. To be honest, I think you can think they're overpriced, but it's not his fault. You know. Irish too. Yeah, I don't understand what happened with Rice. I thought once you've played for the first team for a nation, that's it. You've chosen. But maybe the rule is different. You'd put him second. What? Rice second out of England teams. I think it's 3 caps. Fair. You'd put Rice like second best in the English team. I think raw talent. I think Kane and Bellingham are better. I think Rice just. The issue with Bellingham is he will lose his head. Like very frequently. And I think you can see that a lot in his like club performances. He started losing his head against Congo. But thankfully didn't. You know? But yeah. Bellingham can go for a spell without doing anything as well for times. I mean, so can anyone. I think that's not something you can really. I mean, it depends how often it happens, I guess. But yeah, anyone can do that realistically. If the game's not going your way, it's not really going your way, and there's sometimes genuinely not a lot you can do about it. Yeah. Then Brahim Diaz play for Spain as well. I think that rings a bell. I don't know for sure, but I think so. I like seeing Ronaldo be so pissed off that he got subbed off. Was funny. Yeah. I just don't understand. Like, I don't know. He just can't. By the looks of it, he can't seem to accept that he just isn't the same player anymore. So Real Madrid put a statement out basically saying they're not interested in Enzo Fernandez and how him and his agent have been begging for a move there. I hadn't seen that, no. Never seen a club outright say they don't want a player who wants them so badly. Odin Wingy in like 2012. That's the only other time that I've seen that. Ronaldo's just a showboat. I don't even think he is anymore because I've seen him try skills and they're just fucking awful as well. Can't do it. Yeah, I did think about this actually with Portugal co-hosting. I did think that there is a good chance that happens. But what is he going to be? How old is he going to be? Definitely Jamie. I've noticed that he stares at himself on the screens too. I saw that. I saw you put the post in. But yeah, the next World Cup's weird, actually. I don't know if all of you know it. But it's being hosted between Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. Right? It's those 3 nations hosting. But because it's the centennial of the first ever World Cup, the 100-year anniversary of the first ever World Cup, Uruguay, Argentina, and someone else, I can't remember the other one, someone will be able to say it, are all hosting a game as well. How weird is that? Just one game. Bizarre, isn't it? No, Julian, it's only somewhat a recent thing. It's only somewhat a recent thing where countries have started hosting it together. It was always just like one country hosts. But it does make sense for like closer countries to host it. So like when England hosted the Euros, it was it was England, Scotland, and Wales, I think. I don't think Northern Ireland got involved. Paraguay's the other. There you go. But yeah, it kind of makes sense. I don't hate it, to be honest. It's been done so Saudi can host. I mean, that doesn't make a difference, to be honest. I don't think. Saudi just won the bid for 2024. Oh yeah, South Korea and Japan co-hosted 2002. That's correct. True. But yeah, I did also see something about this actually. So because that's happening, the 2038 World Cup. Yeah, the 2038 World Cup is like really weird about who's going to be hosting it. So it can't be Europe because it's too soon since the Spain-Portugal hosting it. It can't be Africa because it's too soon for Morocco hosting it. It can't be South America because it's too soon for Uruguay, Paraguay, and Argentina hosting a game. It can't be Asia because Saudi are hosting it. So it's either Oceania or, for the first time ever, the same country is going to be hosting it within the space of like 12 years. Something like that. Well, the issue with Oceania is there's not enough 40,000 seater stadiums to host it. So, kind of fucked. You know? There'd need to be like a massive infrastructure hall, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, unsure how it's going to work. Real opportunity for Antarctica. Imagine just pop up 12 stadiums out of nowhere. But yeah, weird, isn't it? Saw in the morning, Cape Verde's 40-year-old goalkeeper has completed more dribbles than Cristiano Ronaldo at this World Cup. 1 versus 0. That can't be right. There's no way that's right, surely. That's fucking mental if so. It's true. Holy shit. He's actually got two. Who? The goalkeeper or Ronaldo? So that Ronaldo fan replied, was his goalkeeper? Yeah, that's the point. What are you trying to say here? Sure. Weird. Sorry, 1 second. Oh! Oh, I looked up at the right time. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's a spanner in the works, I guess. God damn. Great finish, by the way. Unreal. Literally what I needed Canada to not do. Yeah. Kinda. I didn't see. Was he just really open? The one time I look at my phone, by the way. You're taking the piss. Free kick? I thought it was out wide, though, no? Was he just really open? Oh, no one's on him. Bro, that's such shit defending. That is so bad. Realistically, you've got 3 people on the edge of the box as well, by the way. From Morocco. Have they got 3 players in the box as well? And Canada have got 6. Bro, that's fucking awful, I'll be honest. I'll probably watch the other one. Depends what Meg and I are doing at like 10. If we're in bed, then no, obviously. But if I'm at my PC, then sure. I've really enjoyed like going to bed at a normal time and waking up at like 7, 8 o'clock. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and stick with that for a little while. Trying to catch beetles right now. Nice. Takes them 10 minutes to get set. They've been playing well as well. Whatever Morocco coach said at half time has sorted their heads out a bit. I saw that. 23 million. Fucking mental. That's insane. Southeast Asia World Cup would be cool, I think. Don't know how many stadiums there are. I think that's the other issue with Asia. There's just not enough, or like Southeast Asia. There's just not enough high capacity stadiums. It's done well. Refuse to believe that humans have the ability to go to bed before 12 a.m. Bro, Meg is conked out every day before 12. Football isn't that popular in Asia, unfortunately. Depends on the country. Like, obviously, there are higher cared about sports, I guess, but India could host. They've got stadium space money, but the amount of security they would need for each team just makes it impossible. Interesting. Yeah, Southeast Asia, I agree. It's not as popular. But yeah, it seems like, well, countries like Japan, South Korea has been helped out massively by the players they've had. Same as Japan, I guess. That's genuinely all it takes. If you have like a fucking child prodigy from your country that gets a move to like the Prem or Barcelona or someone like that, it genuinely ramps the why is my camera key? Is it over here? Oh, big time. It genuinely does just ramp up the popularity of the sport. Hello, Ali. I might have to move my fan to this side. Goal? No, too wide out. Oh shit. Whoops. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's all going Pete song. I'm fine. Yeah, Ali, it did just fix itself. I didn't do anything. I just tried it again, and it was fine. Okay. Hopefully this will cool the camera down a little bit, but we'll see. Oh, it's huge in Southeast Asia. Really? To be fair, I knew that Indonesia was. I forget that that's Southeast Asia, I'll be honest. I clubbed that in with Oceania all the time, and I shouldn't. Yeah, no, I knew Indonesia was. I didn't know Thailand or Malaysia or anyone else though. Biggest stadium in the world by capacity is actually in North Korea. Is that true? It is. 150,000. However, realistic modern estimates place its actual usability seating capacity closer to 114,000. So the one that we can trust is actually Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, India, with a capacity of 132,000. Unfortunately, I kind of take whatever is said by North Korea with a pinch of salt, you know. There's a chance it's true, but I'll believe it when we're actually allowed to see it. How hasn't India or China got a decent team with over 1 billion people? It's not necessarily like about the people though. Um, it's the facilities that they're being provided. It's how easily accessible those facilities are. Because I would probably argue that I don't know. There's a big old chunk of those billions of people that have probably never touched a football. Trialing for the national team. Well, yeah, that's the other thing. For like India, they're just like so locked in on cricket. Um, going to be playing Mecha Chameleon on Tuesday, by the way. I'm not 1,000,000% sure on the lobby or anything. But as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Well, yeah, China also have badminton, table tennis, a lot of like martial arts stuff as well, right? I think. So yeah, they're just not. They don't prioritize football, so it's just not. That's a push. Offside. If this isn't offside, this is a penalty. And India and China both don't have dual citizenship. Do they not? I didn't know that. Oh, it is offside, right? Yeah. Withdrawn because they wanted to play barefoot. Really? Not heard of that. Don't invest, and any money that goes into the team usually is used to line the pockets of the officials. Yeah. This goes down way too easily. Sure. Canada have just not been up to it this half. They need that water break ASAP. Right, my camera keeps like glitching. I assume you guys can see it, right? Canada never going to win anyway. Bro, they were the better team in the first half. Keeps going on and off. Yeah, it's just overheating a bit. There's not really much I can do about it, unfortunately. Like, the only thing is realistically to open the door, but also I've just noticed that I'm floating on Patreon. There we go. No, now I'm too far over. There we go. That's better. Yeah, no, Canada were definitely the better team in the first half. 2-1 is still on. I still think 2-1. I don't know if I think 2-1 Canada anymore, I'll be honest. Can you see the game? Hang on. All right, on Twitch, at the bottom of the screen, can you see my fingers? What the fuck is going on? What has happened there? Okay, there you go. Sorted it. Couldn't see the game though. No. I thought it was the game, but it was just my fingers. Yeah. Hello, Ben. Bouadi, player for Morocco, is definitely getting picked up somewhere after the World Cup. It's been really good and only 18. I've not massively paid attention to how Morocco have been playing, I'll be honest, in the rest of this tournament. They've not been high on my priority list. But they do have some very good players. I did watch the Argentina game yesterday, yeah. What a game. Cape Verde played unreal. That's really good football. Ball. I'm getting the issue that people had on Patreon, by the way, with chat, that I have to keep like scrolling down. How do I fix that? Did anyone figure it out? Fell asleep at 1 or I was so confused when I woke up. I don't have it now. I do. It's annoying. No, I watched the whole game. It was very good. All right, shall we get some updated score predictions in, everyone? What are we thinking? Great ball. Needed to be further away. He's pulled you down, mate. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? 2-0 Morocco. Simon finally played Mecha Chameleon and more Simon. Bro, there's so many videos that I need to catch up with. 54-0-0. One of them's already scored. So does that one just get like wiped off? One of them pens Morocco win. There's a very good chance. Offside, fair. Not sure it's possible, but sure. Handball, gotta be. That's his second one. So, you know, Canada was in my sweepstakes. I need to lock them in. I need them to lock in. Still a good chance. They just switched off massively for the goal. Good finish, but shite defending. Also have Canada. I forgot. Nice. Yeah, I didn't do a sweepstake this year. Seen the football vids, Chris MD, Mini Minter? No, so let me go through every video that I've got planned. Because I have every video planned right now until including the 17th of July. So today's video has actually gone out already. They're just, for some reason, everyone decided to upload whilst I was away. So I've just got such a backlog. What the fuck is going on? I've got such a backlog. I didn't think there was much contact in that. There will be a react stream tomorrow, yeah. I mean, sure, it's yellow. Yeah, no, it's yellow. So Monday, we've got Sidemen Megamind. Tuesday is whatever the Friends from Work video is. Wednesday, the We Tried American Snacks, or whatever it's called. America's most famous fast food. Simon video. Thursday, Chris MD, last and missed penalty. Friday, Sidemen House of Cards, or whatever it is. Saturday, Sidemen Last Man on the Last Man Standing. Sidemen Sunday. Monday, George Clark's video, YouTube Court, or wherever it is. Friends from Work. Wednesday the 15th, Side Menu. Thursday the 16th, Simon's Last to Miss Penalty. And then Friday 17th, the latest More Will and E. There's so many to react to. Better to have a backlog than no content to react to. I agree. I do agree. It should help massively. For a while at least. There is a main stream tomorrow, yeah. So at 1 o'clock, we're back here for the first episode of Uncharted 2. So yes. Well, back here, back on... Probably only on Twitch. Yeah, because I won't upload it to YouTube. Maybe on Kick as well. But I won't upload it to YouTube. Yeah. Bam 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 bam. Figure out fears to fathom yet? What? What do you mean figure out? Oh, the co-op one. No, realistically, no. I don't really have anyone that I can play it with. So, yeah. Unfortunate. When will be the Cyberman Sunday reaction? Yeah, so I record Cyberman Sunday like as soon as it's out, realistically, or as soon as I can after it goes live, and then it's uploaded as soon as it's processed, basically. So obviously, the longer the video is, the longer it takes to process. But yeah, basically as soon as I can. Someone mentioned this yesterday, Artekers. I mean, I haven't had an email. So If they do send me an email, then of course. But more like, would you be reacting live on the Reacts Twitch? Oh yeah. I will. That'll just be when it comes out, yeah, or like as soon as I can when it comes out. Um. That reminded me, I need to sort out copyright issues on the VODs channel. Come on, Canada. Congolese player that collapsed after getting taps in the right rib at the penalty spot. Oh yeah, I saw that. No, it wasn't Congolese. It was who knocked Germany out? Because it was Kimmich that did it. Senegal? Was it Senegal knocked Germany out? I don't know now. Whoever knocked Germany out, that's who that was against, Julian. Oh, was it Paraguay? Okay. Bro, this is what I mean. There's a chance Paraguay beat France today. Germany weren't great, sure. But there's a world. There is a world. Hello, hero. How are we? Good to see ya. German team is so wank now. It's the same with Brazil, man. I'm going back to it. Germany still have some unbelievable players. But they're not the team they used to be. That's so shit. I don't know what happened. They grew up. They grew up. Sound like they were 6 years old when they first started playing. They're just too old now. They don't have the same team anymore. The players that have come in just aren't as good. They don't link as well together as Germany did previously. Klopp gonna take over. I could see it. It's probably quite likely, actually, isn't it? Oh, I didn't do a fucking badge for this stream. Huh. I forgot. We don't have enough time either. Oh well. Musiala and Verts in attack, and Musiala gets his leg broken every few months now. Yeah, and Liverpool have ruined Verts. Stay live until the game later? Absolutely not. I'm going to get some food. Gonna get some food, turn this camera off, turn the lights off, let the room cool down a bit, and then if I'm still on my PC later, I'll go live. But I definitely won't be live for the England game tomorrow. Depending on when the Sidemen Sunday finishes, I might go live for Brazil, Norway. I'll go live for Portugal, Spain. and then unsure about the others. Oh, pen. Free kick. Oh, there's a very good chance this gets changed to a pen. What time's the game? 1 a.m. So the France game may also be delayed because of the weather. Fair. I mean, if it's live, if it's on when I can do it. Yeah, no, it's a good decision. That's outside the box. In fact, it's not even as close as I thought. Probably drop the vid so it finishes before the Brazil game. Probably. They did that weekend just gone, didn't they? Yeah, no, there was a chance that it got moved to 7 p.m. So, but 1 a.m. And it's probably going to be delayed. So, Canada scored a free kick like this in another game. All right, do we reckon in or no? Goal or no goal? What are we saying? They've got 8 men in the wall. No goal. Right, no, I lied. They've got 7 in the wall. Sorry, my mistake. Sorry, 6. They took one away. That's awful. To be fair, that's really fucking hard to get that to dip enough. Water break. Water break? No. This is way too late for the water break. Have they already had the water break? Did I just ignore that happening? Was I talking? Thought Cape Verde were going to beat Argentina, honestly. No, it's subs, yeah. Already had it, yeah. How the fuck did I miss it? Were we just talking? Should we smash it goal side and hope he makes a mess? It's not a bad idea. You sang along to the commercial. I remember now. Yes. Great ball. Go, 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 go. Why are you shooting there? I mean, sure, you got a corner out of it. Keeper needs to do better, I feel like, but... Great strike. What are you talking about? It was shite. Don't know. I feel like a keeper can do better than that. Awful corner. But that's the other thing about Rice the other day, though. His set pieces were fucking awful. Why you put... What is that, man? That's so shit. Need Harry Maguire in there. Personally, I agree. I think Harry Maguire is the one player I do not understand why he's left out of all of them. He is so good for England. It's insane. Camera. Channel do you watch World Cup on? I'm watching it on a super legal stream. Because I live in Canada. TSN. I'm in Canada right now. Nice. I still think Canada win this. I really do. I don't think Morocco have it in them to... Saying that, it's now 4v2. Have I just jinxed them? I have. I actually have. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Sure. GG's Canada. Well, that was that wasn't great timing for me, was it? I'll be honest. Maybe they do a Belgium. No. Earlier I said Morocco were going to win 2-1, but I don't know, maybe it'll be 2-0. Yeah. Morocco literally won on pens versus Netherlands. Don't have in them to hold off Canada. But it's different. Very different. I didn't believe in the Moroccan defence. Morocco were chasing Netherlands, not holding them back. Different circumstance. Paraguay versus Morocco. Belter of a game. If Paraguay do beat France, oh my god. It actually is coming home if that happens. It actually is. I don't care what anyone says. Go on. Ah, thought that was just sitting for him. Yeah, Bono is... I don't know how to say his name. I swear his name was like Bunu. I could have sworn there was a U in there somewhere, but I don't know. Yeah, he is very, very, very good. Oh, God. 3v2. 3-0. Wow. Holy shit. It's a good ball. Yeah. It's done. I think this is just a 2-0, isn't it? That's onside as well. Oh my god, that was almost unbelievable. Back post. You've got to beat that. Holy shit. Same thing again, twice in a row. Yeah, Canada have been really poor this half. First half, they played really well. But I said that last 5-10 minutes of the first half was going to be their best chance to score. They didn't take it. Silly, isn't they? They have to score here if there's any chance of them staying in. Pretty sure he just screamed puta at the guy on the floor. Anyone else see that? Yeah, Morocco aren't a bad team. I feel like Morocco nowadays, the definition of like a like they don't have players that are like the great, you know. Um, but they work really well. What the fuck has he got in his hands, by the way? But they work really well together. Genuinely thought he was playing with like a Papa Dominant. Solid team, no flash players, exactly, yeah. They're not necessarily an underdog, I don't think, because they are just very good together. They're more of like I guess, I wouldn't say they're an underdog. They're more of like a dark horse team. Because they're good, but just no one really like... I don't know the word for it. But underdog just doesn't seem to fit. Underdog feels very much more so like specific to a matchup. Whereas dark horse is like the entire tournament. You know? No superstars, but they play well together. Yeah. Like Japan, yeah. Japan have always been like that. That's so shit. How's that got through? They're panicking now. They're just swinging a leg. Like, there is no quality to how Canada is playing now. They are genuinely just pinging it forward towards anyone that they can see in the same kit as them. That was good. That's a better ball. Do something with it. Nice. So in Scotland's group, we'd thrash Haiti, wishful thinking Brazil. We'd have no chance, had a good chance against Morocco. But right after seeing Morocco versus Brazil, that was swiftly shut down. Yeah, I mean, I'd say it a lot, but like, Scotland just are not a good footballing team. Like, getting into the World Cup is a genuine achievement. And I'm not saying this because I'm English and fuck the Scots or whatever that kind of shit is, you know? They, unless something mental happens, they are nowhere near good enough to get to like the knockout stages. Keep saying we did well to even get to where we got. Exactly. Yeah. Defense is the issue. It's not just your defense. The entire team is the issue. You just don't have anyone that's good enough. Midfield isn't bad. It's not great. The way that I try to think about this kind of thing is think of your starting 11 team. How many of those players get into most other World Cup teams? You've maybe got McTominay, and you've probably got Robertson. Look at other small nations putting up a good fight. Sure. But Scotland have never been that team. John McGinn, no. John McGinn is I mean, he'd get into, obviously, teams like... Yeah, I don't think he gets into most. I think the other two are the only ones, I think. Ferguson... Again, I don't think he gets into most. Didn't see an outstanding performance by him. That's the thing. He's just like a... At this point, he's just played a bunch of games for Scotland and is one of the, like, older players. You know? He's a good... I'm not saying he's a bad player, yeah, before anyone thinks otherwise. What the fuck is that? That is awful. But he's not the kind of player that's going to change a game. You know? He'll do a job. And most of the time, he'll do it well. Yeah, true, Adele. There are some players that are just club players and not country players. But yeah, Scotland just have a lot of people that aren't either. You know? Canada, like, genuinely woeful this half. Like, really, really, really bad. Qualifying game seems like a fever dream. Like, how did that happen? Go on. Oh, I saw the fucking headlights for the goalkeeper. Blame Grant Hanley. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on McGinn. But my point still stands. But like, even McTominay isn't fantastic. He plays well for Napoli, but it was shite for United. What is that? Holy shit. They're playing like they don't know how to play football. I like the branding of the cups. Round of 16 on it. That's pretty cool. I assume they've changed it for each round. No gaming thumbnail. Fuck. Yeah, I forgot. God damn it. Three 0. There we go. And it's done. And it's done. I mean, it was done anyway, but you know what I mean. Okay, that one works. All right, well, Tej. Ow. Let's get some 07s in the chat, please, for Canada. GG's. No. Fair. Valid. Yeah, it just wasn't a great second half, was it? Oh, fuck's sake. Can't believe I forgot to do this. I even thought about it earlier today. It's so annoying. Like burning the fucking house down. I am sweating so fucking much. It's insane. Alright, there we go, you lot. That is the end of the game. GG's. Morocco through to face France or Paraguay. Let's have fingers crossed for Paraguay. Everyone keep everything crossed. There is a chance of a stream later for the game, but the likelihood is no. So I'll leave it there. Thank you guys for chilling out with me. Make sure if you aren't already, go join the Patreon, exclamation mark Patreon. We do watch these on there for free with the game as well. So it's not just my face and PMA you're looking at. So yeah, come and get involved over on Patreon, exclamation mark Patreon. Come and join. Yeah. All right. I'm going to end Patreon now. Thank you guys for chilling with me. Appreciate you all. I'll see you guys potentially later, but no, I won't be awake for the England game, I don't think, no. So yes. See you in a bit. Patreon. Bye-bye. YouTube and Kick, I'm going to end right now as well.